Good morning, everyone, or depending on what time of day that you're watching this video. It's Friday, it's April the 15th, 2016. The time, 7:54 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Well, as promised, in this video, we're going to try to answer the question that's on just about everyone's mind today, and that who is the man of sin, the lawless one, the son of perdition, the biblical Antichrist? I want to stress in this video this morning, I'm just going to show you a possible candidate for the title of the Antichrist. But first, let's begin our day. I'm going to have a drink of my coffee. I went out early this morning. I got a little bit of Tim Hortons coffee left. I was up late last night. I apologize I didn't get this video done last evening. I was in a meeting in the city of Flint, and I didn't get home till didn't get out of there till about 10 o'clock. So it was pretty late when I got home. So I'm gonna begin our day and this video with some coffee, and you can let me know what you're gonna share with Pastor Dave. Hold on. All right, let me get ministry announcements out of the way before we begin. I want to thank for yesterday precious brother Terry for a $50 offering to our ministry and outreach to the homeless, and a very special sister from Texas that wishes to remain anonymous, who is struggling, and she gave all that she had, $1, to our ministry and outreach to the homeless, and I will put the link below. Now, on a possible candidate for the Antichrist, let me explain how this all came about. I was on the phone yesterday morning with Brother Jamie Stam. His YouTube channel is Stam Heating, and we were discussing the end times and dreams that both he and I have had in the past. And he was sharing a dream with me that he had a number of years ago, and how it seemed like it was all coming to fulfillment right now. And we somehow got on the topic of who the Antichrist may be, and how so many people today still in the late hour here are convinced that Barack Obama is the biblical son of perdition, the man of sin, and that it's been revealed to them by the Holy Spirit. And the Lord has revealed to so many that it is Barack Hussein Obama. And we were talking about others, such as Prince Charles and Prince William, and how Princess Diana was tragically murdered in that tunnel at the 33 1/3 parallel. And we were looking at some of the similarities between Prince Charles and Prince William and their coat of arms, and it kind of depicts, that's how we get on the topic of Nimrod. It kind of depicts Nimrod with the leopard, and so we were talking about Nimrod, and I had mentioned that the person that comes on the world stage, according to, and I agree with very, very many theologians today and Bible scholars, this person is going to take on the characteristics of Nimrod. He was a conqueror. He set out to conquer. He invaded his territories by way of Ethiopia. He came in and created an empire. He just kind of took up real estate, so to speak, for his time. And that's when something clicked. And we were talking, Brother Jamie and I, about how he had built his tower, the Tower of Babel, how he built this massive tower. And Brother Jamie said, you know, Donald Trump built a tower also. And that kind of just, from there, it just kind of clicked. Let's take a look at, first, let's take a look at Nimrod. Now, Nimrod conquered 5 territories, and he built this massive tower, the Tower of Babel. And you want to look at some similarities with Donald Trump. let's take a look at what he has done. He has come in, took up a lot of real estate. He conquered a lot of territories, and he built a massive tower as well, the Trump Towers. All right, now stay with me for a moment, because many of you may be shaking your head and you're still insisting that Barack Obama is the biblical Antichrist. And for a number of years it was going around showing some very close resemblance between Barack Obama and Akhenaten, and that has convinced many that Obama is the Antichrist. And when you do your research and you do your study into Akhenaten, it'll be revealed to you that Akhenaten, whether he resembles Barack Obama or not, never played a significant role in history. He came into power, he reigned for a very short time, very, very short, in and out, and he was gone. And he never really made his mark in history. So still today I don't see the connection between Akhenaten and the Antichrist or Barack Obama. Now, Barack Obama's popularity has kind of just, the whole bottom fell out. The one to come on the world stage, this man of sin, the whole world is going to have to be in awe of this man. Israel is going to have to welcome him with open arms. He's going to be a great liar, a great deceiver, and deceive so many. And Satan is an imitator, an imposter, an impersonator. And what he likes to do is he likes to copy. He's a copycat. Everything that God and that Jesus does. Now, when we're looking at the election and the polling going on today, and you can see the elite, the Democratic liberals, they are giving Donald Trump a lot of bad press, which puts him center stage in the news and in the limelight. And it could be maybe some reverse psychology going on. Maybe they know that Hillary Clinton will face federal charges and indictment, and maybe they are doing this purposely to usher in Donald Trump. Now, let's take a look at some of the biblical characteristics of the Antichrist to come, and you are going to see that these characteristics and attributes match Nimrod perfectly. But do they match Donald Trump? Let's just go take a look at a few of them. One is he's going to be a large man. Now, looking at Nimrod, Nimrod was a large figure of a man. He was a mighty man. He was a Gabor. He's going to have a stern face. The man of sin to come is going to be very boastful and prideful and arrogant. And he's going to say whatever the people want to hear. He's going to rise from obscurity. He's going to be different from the others, different from the other kings. And we find that in the book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 8 through 24. He's not going to be a politician. He's going to be a far right-wing extremist. He will speak boastfully, like I said, Daniel 7 and 8, Revelation 13, 5. He'll try to change the calendar, perhaps to define a new era related to himself. He will try to change the laws and perhaps to gain an advantage for his new kingdom and his era. And again, very close in similarity between Donald Trump and Nimrod. Nimrod came in via Ethiopia and he took over a lot of real estate. He conquered 5 territories and he built his empire. He built his tower. Donald Trump came on the world stage and took a lot of real estate, a lot of land he conquered, and he erected his very own tower Now, when we're looking at an image of the beast, let me take you to, because will the whole world just bow down to this image of, will there be an image of Donald Trump? Let me take you to Revelation 13. From the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verses 15 through 18. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. And in closing, I just ask you to use discernment. I am not coming out here saying that Donald Trump is the biblical Antichrist, the son of perdition, the lawless one. I just want to put this out here for your consideration, because I've had it's the Holy Spirit is just convicting me to take a look at Donald Trump. And when you look at Donald Trump's parents, they came out of the European Union, and I think you're going to find this interesting as well. Donald Trump's grandmother, her maiden name was Christ. Her maiden name was Christ. And look at the name Trump, the last Trump. Leave me comments, everyone. God bless.